This hair is from BeautyForever. Of course, all their information is in the description below. This is their V-Part 2-in-1 wet and straight wig. So what that means is the hair comes straight like this. I believe it's in 24 inches. It's super long, but when you wet it, it can also become wavy. And it's also a V-part wig. So it has the 2 clips on the inside. It has the combs on the sides as well as this elastic band right here. And it also has this comb at the bottom and the 2 adjustable straps, so the wig stays really secure on your head. And like I said, this wig goes from like straight to wet, but I'll show you that a little bit later. And this is what the hair looks like. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Okay, so I'm starting off with my hair like this. I just took down some like jumbo braids, but my hair is pretty much freshly washed and blow dried. So what I'm going to do is put my hair in cornrows going straight back, but I'm also going to leave out a little bit of leave out in the middle of my head. So kind of like the same kind of like style that I would do if I was doing a quick weave. So I'm just going to braid my hair going straight back and leave out a little in the middle. Also, I just want to say, if you're not good at braiding or you can't braid, you absolutely don't have to do this step. I just prefer it because it makes my hair lay a little bit flatter underneath the wig. And then I just like to keep my hair in braids because I do a lot of different protective styles. But if you don't know how to braid or if you don't like to braid, you can go ahead and put your hair like in a lower bun. I would just recommend doing like some kind of like anchor braids or anchor twists, like on the sides, just to give those combs in the wig something to grab onto. Like, again, you don't have to do that. The wig will still hold on without it. I just prefer to do it like that because it just feels more secure on my head, but it's completely optional. So right here is when I parted out just a little bit of my hair at the top for my leave out. I'm not going to leave out a bunch of hair because, again, this is a V-part wig, so you can actually do this style with or without leave out. But what I like to do is I like to leave out just a little bit of hair so that I can do the style both ways, and I'll show you both ways. So I'll show you the hair, like what it looks like with leave out, and then I'm just going to tuck my leave out under. But right now, what I'm doing right here, I'm just going to braid it down for the time being. So now that it's done, it looks like this. I have my leave out at the top and my braids going straight back. And then I'm just going to take my braids at the back and pin them up with bobby pins. And now it's time to actually apply the wig. So when I put on my wigs, I always start by, well, first you got to unclip the combs at the top, but I always start from the top first and then I work my way to the bottom, just because I feel like I'm able to clip the clips into my anchor braids at the top, and it gives the the wig some kind of leverage so that I can adjust it how I want it to. So I'm just gonna open the V part and apply it to like each of my anchor braids on the sides, and then I'm gonna take the combs and slide them under my braids on the sides, and then I'm gonna take the comb at the back and slide it under my braids. And doing it like this makes it like super secure. Make sure it fits comfortably and that you don't have any issues. For me, the wig fit like super comfortable, so I'm ready to go ahead and style it. So I'm using 2 flat irons here. First, I'm using my 2-inch this 2-inch flat iron that I got from Amazon. Love this flat iron, especially for like super long, thick hair. And then I have this small flat iron. This is like a 1/2 inch one that I'm going to use for my leave out and for my edges. So I'm going to go ahead and pin my hair up, and then I'm going to go ahead and, well, first, actually, I lied. I'm doing my my edges. So I'm using my Eco Gel and my edge brush, and I'm just going to style my edges first because I like to leave that wrapped while I'm flat ironing my hair. Also, I just want to mention that for my edges, I'm not only using gel, but I'm using gel in the red edge booster. That's because my edges are super, super thick and like, well, not thick, but like coarse. Like I used to relax my edges, but I don't relax them anymore. So it's hard for them to stay down without some support. So I can't just use like gel and I can't just use like edge wax. I got to use both. And while my edges sit, I'm going to go through and just flat iron my hair a little bit, do a few passes, nothing too crazy. Like I'm not going to go and do it like small, like sections by sections. Like I don't have time for all that. I'm just going to do a few passes with my flat iron because the hair is already straight, like I said. But I just want to make it like extra smooth and extra sleek. And then I'm going to go and do the same thing to my leave out to blend it into place. How about I just did all that for my flat iron to be off? I was like, why is my hair not even getting straight? It was off. So guess what? I'm going to use my 2-inch flat iron because I don't got time to wait for it to heat up, child. Using my 2-inch flat iron, and I'm just going to flat iron my leave out. I usually don't like using this flat iron on my real hair. I don't know why. This, like that flat iron to me, in my head, was just like a weave flat iron, but it was actually pretty all right on my real hair. So go figure. I don't know. So yeah, I'm going to finish flat ironing my leave out, and that is almost it. Okay, so this is what the hair looks like straight in its finished version. I took off my headband and everything. This wig is super, super thick in the back. I was like, why is this wig so thick? Like, I've had V-part wigs before, but the fact that it was so thick and straight at the same time, I absolutely loved. And the texture matched the texture of my natural hair a lot. Like, I know some wigs have like a more silkier texture, but this one is like more of a coarser texture. It's not like kinky straight, but it's like just like normal like Brazilian textured hair. I don't know, but it blended really, really well with my hair, and I absolutely loved it. I think it was so cute, and it was super fast and easy to do, and I love it straight. Honestly, I was mad that I actually had to wet it because I wanted to wear it straight, but of course I have to show you guys what it looks like curly. So that is what I'm going to do now. So I took the wig off of my head and I'm running it underneath my tub to get it saturated so I can show you what it looks like curly. You can use like a spray bottle to get it saturated, but honestly, this was a lot quicker since it's so easy to take the wig off. I figured it'd make more sense to just run it under some water, so you can run it like under your sink water or tub or whatever, just to get it really, really wet. And then also what I did is I'm scrunching it to get the curls to form. In total, it took about like maybe like 5 minutes for the curls to like, for the hair to get like completely curly from straight. You really have to get it wet, and then you really have to scrunch it. And then I just used my like wet to straight comb, well, not wet to straight, but my wet comb to like curl through or comb through the curls, but that's not really necessary. But yeah, and then once you scrunch it, it looks curly, and then I just let it dry. Took about like 30 minutes for it to completely dry, and this is what it looks like. It is super full and fluffy and really, really pretty. So I decided to not use leave out since it's curly hair when I installed it like this. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking a rat tail comb and I'm pushing some of the hair over to cover up the track right there, and then I'm spraying some spritz on it, and I'm just going to blow dry it. What this is going to do is just take some of the hair in the wig and help it cover up that track and make my part a little less whiter so it looks more natural without having to use leave out or anything. I really like using this method with curly hair in my V-part wigs. Like, while you can do this with straight hair, to me it just comes out better with curly hair. So that's what I'm doing. But yeah, so this is the final look. You can see what the part looks like, and it's dry even though it looks kind of wet. That's just from the hairspray. But it looks super thick and full and fluffy. Like, I really, really love this curl pattern, and I love how long it is, and I love how soft it is. I didn't have any issues with tangling. When you saw me like wash the hair to get it curly, you didn't see any shedding or anything like that in the tub. So you can see like how great of hair it really is. But yeah, that's it for this video, you guys. Like I said, all the information for this hair will be in the description box below. If I left anything out, please let me know. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Adios till next time.